Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No.
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
Excuse me, child.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
I swear to God, this child, I will murder her. I will hang her up like her pants. Oh, look at the dashboard.
Hey, Date, why do they call it a dashboard?
Because it makes the car go faster.
Hey, Date, what would happen if I grabbed the wheel and spun it super hard?
We would spend the rest of our very short time together thinking about how stupid that was.
Uh-huh. And why do they call it a tachometer?
It measures how many tacos worth of revolutions the wheel
Oh my
spin.
God.
Because a tortilla is round. Obviously.
Murdered this child.
Is this where you keep your weird stuff?
No. But don't look.
Damn it, isn't that obvious? Right, child, let's,
What are you looking at me for? Watch the road.
I always have my head like this when I drive.
You were looking forward before.
No, I was just projecting an illusion. This is the real me.
You project an illusion when you're by yourself?
Oh my God, can I murder a child? Is that possible? How do you even get in here?
It wasn't locked, I just opened the door.
Oh
I've been here for like 10 minutes. Why don't your doors have auto locks? I know you like old cars, but you gotta lock the doors.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point.
Shut up, neighbor.
If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
You too?
So?
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy, you should cut that out.
Mizuki.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Yeah, I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at
Shut
any
up,
time.
Ida.
Just let me know when the time is right.
It's not a proposal, no need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
What are you doing?
I ditched the hospital.
Yeah, I realize
They're
that.
probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking you back.
No, don't! Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day. You're going to investigate, right? Take me with you, I can help!
How can you help? You're a child.
How is a little runt like you gonna
Yeah.
be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
Oh God, she's angry.
Fine. But don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
How are you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to say anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult, shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. What a brat.
Oh, okay.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
Are you
Odd thing for a preteen to say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess?
Don't
She
care.
is far more developed than her classmates.
not care?
She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
I
Sounds
know.
pretentious to me.
Oh, Alfred Adler. I know that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I know who that is. Founder of individual psychology. Yeah. Very, very famous psychologist. One of the first psychologists, though. Anyway.
Hey, about Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
Shoko had a secret?
Yeah, she got a lover.
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
Scam?
Oh,
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
oh. Bad person.
Shoko did this?
Yep.
By herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people. I saw gangsters there sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I am scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Your neck doesn't hurt doing that?
No pain, no gain.
What?
Adults have to make sacrifices.
To look at a child.
You'll understand when you're older.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
I still look at you. Right now.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, no, it's exactly what you meant, child. You listen to me.
Why are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it.
I will murder you. I hope to God you like the taste of asphalt because you are going to be tasting it in a video. Maybe.
Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
I think we're just gonna name this video Jelly just absolutely used to murder a child.
You've always got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You have no tact, do you?
No.
This is why you're single and always will be.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a 6th grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
Right, can I put out the car?
I am not an old, creepy pervert. And even if you were my age, you're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your type.
Hey, you started it.
Stupid old man.
Punk-ass kid.
We have such a loving relationship. Why do I live for this kid? Sunfish Pocket. 10:33 a.m.
Ah, Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please, let us through.
Yeah, she just appeared in my car. Can we have rest of her breaking and a drink? These jellyfish missing? I'm a child. I have a one-track mind. Right, so I know this is like...
Is that a spear?
Oh my God.
it more closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Okay. I love that we can just keep looking at chairs as if chairs of any...
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1,800 yen. 1,800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This is average?
Why am I looking at... I've never tried. Right, so the thing I want to look at most of all are the pictures of the girls that are... Probably the girls that are working here.
What are you staring at?
They could be... Oh my God, they could be witnesses, you idiot.
Creeper.
I agree.
They could be witnesses. I swear to God. I do want to. definitely a clue. I do actually find it interesting that two characters in particular.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters.
Two of the main characters. Or these locations are to do with diners of some kind.
It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me check inside. What?
There's something inside. This is the oil.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Renju's watch.
This is...
I mean, I didn't mean to find a piece of evidence. I just wanted to look around the crime scene.
This is the wristwatch Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here? The corpse was strung up near...
The autopsy report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death, but no traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse. This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was... It must have been considerably difficult to carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds. I can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle, and fat.
So in the oil barrel, which is why... Yeah, so this is where pretty much Renju...
Aiba, can you recall the time...
Of course. The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m.
Okay.
You of course already know this, but you and Mizu, the body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw, and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams. There was also a hook on the other end of each wire. The three beer... We have found no fingerprint.
Neck looks like he's been hanged.
Strangulation?
Correct. The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat. Both are clear evidence of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit approached Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
Okay.
Put more simply, the suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
That's fine.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
The autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a common sedative.
Yeah.
The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high.
So he was asleep.
It can be assumed that Renju's...
Barely conscious before he was killed. Okay. That's probably quite good, at least. And he wouldn't be able to fire
This
back.
case bears similarity to Shoko's. The left eyeball was removed while the victim was still alive.
Anything else right. Let's try and just decoration. Menu. Surveillance
Aiba,
camera.
did you get anything?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been...
What about backups?
There are none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud.
Use elevators to get here.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this elevator?
Searching. Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to, according to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found. This elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m. The weight of the car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
That's 2 people's worth. 8:55. Status?
Nothing special.
It doesn't look like there's really anything else that we can do. Other than talking to Mizuki. And these beer kegs and Inspector. Let's talk to the Inspector. So, any leads?
No, we didn't find anything today.
I've already found... Shit, what's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
My name is Kagami. It's Kagami! Kagami? I told you, it's Kagami!
Of course, you remember his name. Name is in my mind. Name is...
Hey you, what's your name?
Seriously? It's Kagami. Stop bugging him, it's rude.
Excuse you? My best friend, Kagami and I are having a conversation.
Yeah, don't spoil our fun.
Honestly,
What?
kid. That's your typical name. You getting enough rest?
No, not these past few days.
Whatever your name is.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, alright?
You too, Detective Date.
Right, beer kegs. Viewers, how to tie these kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, and approximately 55 pounds each.
I think we've checked everything we need to.
I agree. We should compile our evidence and
We're not-
inferences.
okay.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? Well, we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
There are still people I want to talk to.
So checked all those, Check the oil drum. It's just Mizuki.
Well, there is one place. Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy used to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him.
Do you want to talk to Iris?
Yeah, Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
Used to work here too.
I'll call her.
She used to work here too.
Have any idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Talk to Ota.
Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something.
Why the hell are these? I think these would have this.
I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
We'd have to talk to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
Let's go.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Oh, do we have multiple places we can go? So we can either go to Ota, speak to Iris, or just Golden Let's talk to Iris.